Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into Leetcode problem 611, valid triangle number. The task sounds simple. Given a list of numbers, how many different groups of 3 can we pick to form a valid triangle? We'll explore this from a basic idea to a really clever, optimized solution. Let's get started. Okay, so the problem gives us an array of integers called nums. We need to count the number of triplets we can choose from this array that could be the side lengths of a triangle. For example, with the numbers 2, 2, 3, and 4, we can form 3 different triangles. Let's look at what makes a triangle valid. The fundamental rule we need to follow is the Triangle Inequality Theorem. It says that for any 3 lengths to form a triangle, if you pick any 2 of them and add them up, their sum has to be greater than the third side. This has to hold true for all 3 possible pairings. Checking all 3 conditions for every triplet seems like a bit of work, but here's a crucial trick. What if we sort the numbers first? Let's say we always name our 3 sides A, B, and C, such that A is the smallest, B is the middle, and C is the largest. If we do that, 2 of the checks become redundant. Of course, A plus C will be bigger than B, because C itself is already bigger than B. The same logic applies to B plus C being greater than A. So all we have to do is check one single condition. Is the sum of the 2 smaller sides greater than the largest side? This simplifies our problem immensely. Let's walk through an example. Our input is 4, 2, 3, 4. The very first step, based on our insight, is to sort it, so we get 2, 3, 4, 4. Now let's try picking triplets. If we pick 2, 3, and one of the 4s, is 2 plus 3 greater than 4? Yes, 5 is greater than 4. That's one valid triangle. How about 2, and then both of the 4s? Is 2 plus 4 greater than 4? Yes, 6 is greater than 4. That's another. And finally, what about 3 with the 2 4s? Is 3 plus 4 greater than 4? Definitely. That's a third one. We have to be careful to count every single valid combination. The first approach that usually comes to mind is brute force. Let's just try everything. We can set up 3 nested loops. The first loop picks our first number, the second loop picks the second, and the third loop picks the third. For every single triplet we generate, we check if it satisfies all 3 conditions of the triangle inequality. If it does, we add 1 to our count. Here's what that brute force approach looks like in code. We sort the list first. This lets us use our simplified check. Is the sum of the 2 smaller sides bigger than the largest? We have our 3 loops for I, J, and K. Inside the innermost loop, we check if the number at I plus the number at J is greater than the number at K, gotovakite J. If it is, we increment our count. Simple but not very efficient. The time complexity here is big O of n cubed. Purchef, those 3 nested loops mean that as the input size n grows, the runtime grows very, very quickly. The space complexity depends on the sorting algorithm used, typically ranging from big O of log n to big O of n. For the constraints of this problem, an n-cubed solution is likely too slow. We have to do better. Okay, let's build on the sorting idea. We'll start by sorting the array. Then, we can use 2 loops to fix our 2 smaller sides, A and B, which will be at positions I and J. Now for this fixed pair, we need to find how many larger numbers C can complete the triangle. Remember the rule, A plus B has to be greater than C. Because the array is sorted, all the numbers that work will be in a continuous block. This is a perfect scenario for a binary search. We can quickly search for the boundary of that block. Here's the code for the binary search approach. Again, we sort. We have our 2 loops for I and J. Pan viewrod. Inside, we calculate the target sum, which is the number at I, plus the number at J corrigate, die. Then, we perform a binary search on the rest of the array. From index J plus 1 onwards, we're looking for the first number that is greater than or equal to our target sum. Let's say we find it at index K. This means every number from our current position J plus 1 up to K minus 1 is a valid third side. We add that range size to our total count. This approach is much better. The time complexity is now big O of n squared, log n. We have the n squared part from the 2 nested loops, and for each pair we do a log n operation for the binary search. The space complexity is still just what's needed for sorting. This is a solid improvement, but can we do even better? Now for the most elegant solution, which uses a linear scan with 2 pointers. As always, we start by sorting the array. But this time our main loop will iterate backwards, from the end of the array. In each step, we'll fix the largest side of our potential triangle. Let's call this side C, located at index I, GRE, GA. For this fixed C, our goal is to find how many pairs of smaller sides A and B exist in the part of the array before C. To do this efficiently, we'll use 2 pointers, a left pointer starting at the beginning and a right pointer starting right before our circa. Here's the core logic. With our largest side C fixed, we look at the sum of the numbers at our left and right pointers. If their sum is greater than C, we have a winner. But it's better than that. Since the number at right works with the number at left, it will also work with every number between left and right, because those numbers are all larger. So we've just found right minus left, new valid triangles all at once. We add this to our total, and then move the right pointer inwards to try a smaller second side. On the other hand, if the sum is too small, we need to increase it. We do that by moving the left pointer to the right, picking a larger first side. We repeat this until left and right cross. And here is the code for the 2-pointer approach. We sort the list. Our main loop for index I starts from the end and goes down to index 2. Inside, we initialize our left and right pointers. The while loop runs as long as left is less than right, geram rare. We check the sum. If it's big enough, we add the difference, right minus left, to our count and decrement right, lam. Otherwise we increment left, lam. This process efficiently finds all valid pairs for each potential largest side. The complexity of this final approach is big O of n squared, ban gauss sather. The initial sort takes n log n time. The nested loop structure, with the for loop and the 2-pointer while loop, might look tricky, but its total work is proportional to n squared. Since n squared grows faster than n log n, it becomes the dominant factor. This is the fastest we can get for this problem. The space complexity, once again, is just for the sort. So, let's recap the key ideas. The whole problem is built on the Triangle Inequality Theorem. The most important trick we used was sorting the array, which allowed us to simplify our check to just one condition. We saw a clear progression of solutions, starting with a simple but slow brute force method, improving it with binary search, and finally arriving at the optimal 2-pointer solution. This shows how choosing the right algorithm and data structure can make a huge difference. If you enjoyed this problem and want to keep practicing, the learning doesn't have to stop here. I've organized all my video solutions into handy playlists. Whether you're looking to grind through more Leetcode easy, medium, or hard problems, or you want to master a specific topic like sliding window or dynamic programming, I've got a playlist for you. It's the perfect way to focus your study sessions. Go to the Playlist tab and find a playlist that fits your goals. Hope this Leetcode solution breakdown made sense. If it helped, give that like button a click, maybe subscribe for more, or drop a comment if you have questions. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you know straight away when I upload a video, because I upload videos daily. This channel doesn't make any money from sponsorships or ads yet, so if you're feeling generous, there's always the Boba Fund. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.